Hello. Okay, so today will probably short stream than usual, shorter, for multiple reasons, such as I don't know how my connection is, I don't have a lot of time today, but I wanted to stream and I wanted to branch out to Centurion for multiple reasons. So one of them is that I'm really enjoying White Forest, but I feel like the Labyrinth deck isn't really the best. I mean, it makes sense. It doesn't have the most synergy ever. Feel like too rarely I can synergize with the two. Even though I have plenty of cards that are nice to discard from Labyrinth, like the transactions, the black codes, even the big welcome, very nice to discard it. I just feel like this ain't it, but Centurion should be a better option. Stand up to Centurion. Oh, hello, Mana Seeker, how are you doing? And yeah, this will be learning how to play Centurion, which I still don't, so I will be doing a lot of misplays. Also, I need to dismantle cards to do it. I think I can actually make one pull. Let me see. 962. So close to making another pull. Can I just do some quests? Duel in solo mode. And a few Wink summons. How's it going? It's going very well. Having a very chill weekend. And there was the Tekken finals, which were very enjoyable to watch. What about you? Uh, so put the music a little lower. Is that too low? Maybe. So I'm going to do just one match with the random deck to get the win quest done. I can play this one. Definitely have to get some more testing in to decide on the build for the Duelist Cup. When is the Duelist Cup? I'm excited for that because it means more gems and I could really use some gems. But I guess I will be playing the White Forest Centurion. Very excited to try that deck. And it's been a while since actual meta deck has been something I enjoy. Okay, going first. I have so many trap cards. So if he has any interruption, it will be not be very nice. Lewis Cup gives the same amount as other events, but takes way more time to 100%. Oh, that is true, but it still does give a lot of gems. Oh, so he does have interaction. Maxi completely destroys me. In which case, I will just end the turn on 2 monsters. Or maybe I Wink Summon because that's how I want to do. I just want the quest on. Now, let's try playing it. Set everything. Just Turbo Ranked. Yeah, the event is basically just a different Ranked ladder. It's really strange. And the second stage of the event is even worse. Like, you have to grind so much, it's not even healthy. No variety to the usual. Absolutely no variety at all. Bingo machine. Okay, this guy is playing a fun deck. I'll let that go. I wish they remade it. But I'm not quite sure how to remake, but certainly any idea would be better than the current way it works. Like, I don't mind that the meta is the same, I just think the stage 2 is very poorly designed. And there is a small change in the meta for stage 2 because since you are rewarded for grinding so many victories, decks that play faster than the decks that play slower perform better. Like, it's better if you get, let me say a random number, 60 wins and 40 losses is better than just getting, I don't know, 20 wins and 10 losses. Okay, my math is completely broken, but I hope you got the idea. They could make a stamina system to limit the amount of matches you can do, so people can sleep while it recharges. That would be a very good idea. I agree. Okay, that spent his normal summon, so could be a decent Imperm target. You can add one level 1 White Tuner from deck to hand. I'll just negate it. I have so many trap cards. And that one cannot even destroy my monsters, so if I can keep his board small, I would be very happy. What prevents silver bullet strategies? That just win or lose quickly as well. Yeah, that is exactly what I was trying to explain. Wing monster, so I could bounce that. It can only tribute itself after an attack. But let's wait and see if he does anything else. Bestial. Okay. I can summon Lovely and then bounce something. Sounds good enough. Now, the problem with using the regular welcome is that it locks me onto fiends for a very long time. So I really don't want the twins to be destroyed, because they are not fiends. Okay, now I bounce the Linkurible. And potentially I get to destroy the Bestial. Destroy card in hand? Nope. That one. And he has 4 cards left in hand. Fusion Armament. Reveal one fusion monster in your extra, special summon one of the materials, blah blah blah. But until the end of your opponent turn, it cannot attack and its effects are negated. Do I just pop the D-Barrier? I imagine I will have the opportunity to chain it to a spell. Oh, that is a big guy. I should have just done D-Barrier. Wow. That was incredible. Okay, it's fine. He's probably going to attack the Lovely, which I'm not as bothered. Oh, he doesn't even have Battle Phase. Okay, okay. Now he gets to add another Bestial, probably. Voice. It can't attack on the turn it's summoned. Yeah, I hit the spell, but I immediately forgot about that part. Maxi. Hopefully I don't need the Maxi, because I just get to destroy him this turn. I will activate Lovely to start my turn. Bring back... The Compulsory sounds good, but Imperm is also good. Okay, I've made my choice. And I picked the worst column I have. It's fine, it's fine. Chaos Angel should be good, but I think I will go into the twins. Still have normal summons, so I do head first. Head gives me a draw. And I believe if I can get the next Wing summon, then that's my quest done. Compulsory stops the Magia summon as well. I see, I see. Wait, can he use the quick spell to fusion summon here? Not like I'm bothered about that, since I have D-Barrier. Wait, I probably should have done the other order. Ah, it's fine. Imagine I get the Cookwalk here, then I can just bounce the Blue Eyes. Oh my god! What did I just say? Okay, activate Cookwalk. And bounce. Bounce that big guy. He has no response. Activate Lovely. And bring back the welcome. That was truly a Yugi moment. The Pharaoh would be proud. Destroy card in hand. I think I will just pop the back row. Return of the Dragon Words. And this is not even a quick spell. Okay. So next I go into Trouble Sunny, and potentially that gives me Whittle. He can fuse from grave, but getting it back from the extra is really annoying. I'd imagine it requires specifically 3 blue eyes. That is such a awkward cost. Attack. And now it's lovely turn. Now I split the Trouble Sunny and that gives me enough for Whittle. And I'm wasting the blue one pop effect. I too am a bit of Centurion player myself, but on PES. Look, I watched some videos about the combos I could do with Whitewoods, and you end on like 8 what's the word? What's the word? Interactions? Yep, like you need a very specific hand, and obviously the opponent cannot have negates. But yeah, you can build like 8 interactions. Okay, let's go back into the mission screen. Did this just has that like literally just now? Yippee! Okay, we got pulls. Shop. And go to packs. I also want the Dragoon, but I imagine pulling for the White Forest is better. Like pretty much Dragoon is the only card I want from here. I mean, I want other cards, but right now Dragoon is the one I want to play with. And how are you doing, Haku? Welcome to the stream. I also have a bunch of these to pull. I guess I will do it in order to throw away my bad luck. Because I'm forgetting a lot of words today. What's the superstitions? Yeah, I have superstitions. And I believe doing this will improve my luck. Sky Scourge Norvarus. Very cool art, to be honest. What does this card do? This card cannot be normal or set. This card cannot be special except by removing from play 1 White Fairy and 3 Dark Fiends from your graveyard. You can pay 1000 life points to send all cards on the field and in both player hands to the graveyard. Then you get to draw one. Cool effect, but way too slow and awkward. Okay, normal pack, chaotic showtime. And what I want from here is I need more Stellars. And then I want the Rabbit. And for the specific list I have, one of these is enough, but having more would be nice. And is that it? Other than that, I guess it's just more Trickstars, because eventually I will want to play them. Oh yeah, I want this one too, but luckily it's just super hard. So 10 packs, and please bless these packs. Bless me with the Stellars. Not looking good, no Ultra Rares, but who knows. In the future, you'll need a Diabell Star engine as well, really? So, are there more unreleased White Forest cards? Grinding out Path of Exile too, nice. How are you enjoying it so far? Mansion of the Dreadful Doves. Okay, I don't want to play Gimmick Puppet, but this looks really cool. The card art. Six-star Bella Madonna. White Forest works good with the Azumina stuff that will come eventually. I've only heard the Azumina name, I have no idea how it works. Quantum Cat. Is this also synergy for the Rabbit? Looks like. Special discard as normal monster with that type and attribute. Okay, that is way too basic. The card art is also super cool though. And welcome to the stream, Dark Viper. How are you doing? Lots of Trickstars and Gimmick Puppets. Okay, we did get a Ultra Rare. Let's see if it's White Forest. Diabell. Okay, I don't mind having a second one, even though I will probably never use it. They included a lot of continuous traps just for the Rabbit. I see, I see. I know that it's good with the statue. What else is it good with? Oh, I remember this one I think is good. So, while this card is an effect monster, if another trap card that is a monster battles an opponent, after damage calculation, destroy that opponent. Interesting, but kind of complex. And this one is just a basic one. Okay, but I did get the Centur I wanted. More gimmick puppets. Getting super cards that I don't need is actually nice. Because I got inspired by another streamer yesterday to craft royal fluff super cars. Apparently it's really not that difficult. Assuming you already have a decent collection, like I do. Like, if I go and check what super cars I have to dismantle, I have a trillion of them that I will never use. Angel Statue or Silhouette Trick. And I got the rabbit. What? Okay, awesome. Okay, this pack was a good pull. Awesome. One less ultra rare I have to craft. And the number gimmick puppet. Okay, nice. Good pack. Great pack. Okay, let's head on to the library and start murdering cards I don't need. Also, I'm trying a new VPN and I'm doing split tunneling, so Master Duel is the only application using it. And hopefully that fixes the connection issues. I didn't test it yet, so I don't know. So far, I did not see the disconnect screen, so I'm happy about that. Okay, I need batch generate. I need like 220 more ultra rare. Dismantle selected. We pick Forbiddens and ultra rares. Okay. Typhoon definitely want. Gimmick puppet, get out of here. Another gimmick puppet. That one. This one I'm going to keep even though it's banned. The armaments will forever have a place in my heart. Ravial, fuck you, well. South Synchron want to keep. I think this one is safe to dismantle. Once per turn you can detach one material. Special 1 level 4 Earth Warrior or Beast Warrior. I can imagine it's still being used, but not in a deck I'm interested. I do not like Outergeists. Masquerade, okay, this is out art, but I like the regular art more. And I do have a foil normal art. And that is more. If you twin alternative arts, then I can even use. This one I should probably dismantle one, but I'm an idiot, so I will keep one. This is voiceless. I kind of have some interest in voiceless. Cyber's Godget. When this is normal summoned, you can target one level 2 or lower monster in your graveyard. Special it in defense, effects are negated. This is sent from field to graveyard. You can special one Godget token. Okay, I imagine I can dust it, but I will make sure. Master Duel meta, Cyber's Godget. So this is used in Cyber Sandwich, Cyber's Combo, and Artifacts. Yeah, that's fine. I'll dust it. Even if I end up wanting to use it, I'll just craft it again, I suppose. More Ignisters, nope. Fabled, also nope. Outergeist, definitely a big nope. What is this? This is Synchro, banish cards from opponent deck up to the number of cards in their hand. Okay, this does not sound that great. Trickstar, I can keep. Infernity, nope. Goat Pride, I never checked even how Goat Pride works, but I think I'll dust it. Two Mummies, probably on we need one, but I'm keeping the second. Hita is very cute, so she gets to stay. Gen X, yeah, that is a pass. In fact, this one isn't even played. Which one? The voiceless one? I don't know, I'm going to assume it's that one. Saphira Queen of the voiceless. Master Duel meta. And the youth 3 copies, okay, definitely not that one. I would keep one of the Gen X, it's possible. Oh, the Gold Pride, okay, okay. So Gen X. Arms of Gen X return 0. One Dark Tuner plus one non-tuner. When opponent activates a monster effect as a quick effect, you can banish one from your graveyard with the same attribute to negate the activation. Okay, that is kind of cool. If you do destroy that monster, you can only banish each attribute once. Okay, that is quite good. Once per turn, you can target up to 6 of your Gen X. Okay, that is not going to happen, but I can see your point. It looks like a strong generic card still. 3 black codes I can keep. Ragnaraka, sure. I'm also keeping these ones. And the Aromas, that's a lot of cards in a row to keep. Ancient Gear Statue. I think I've seen this card being used. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special this from hand. You can only special it once per turn this way. You can tribute this card special from your hand or deck one Ancient Gear Golem or one monster that mentions it. Okay, I've seen it used but in Ancient Gear, which I have no interest. The second effect doesn't matter, but the negates can really put in work. And you can do so many negates with just that card per turn. So that is pretty wild. And like it's Synchrotron, sure it requires a Dark Tuner, but Synchrotron isn't that hard to pull off. So where was I in here? Prepare Gen X controller. Okay, what about this one? Is it safe to dust? I will assume it is. Ancient Gear Dark Golem, not even reading it. Power True Dragon. Okay, I think this one I can keep. I will probably never use it, but the effect is funny. You can search equip spells. Controller is just for Gen X. Got it. How should I win the? Absolutely keeping it. I love Window so much, and this is the alternative art. Kairyu I will probably never use it, but I think the archetype is kind of cool. Cosmo Farm Ghoul. The art is kind of bummer, but nah, pass. Mech Knight, I'm keeping. Junk Warrior, I don't know. Kind of like the idea of playing this deck, but I don't think this card is that great. If it's Synchro Summoned, it gets attack equal to the attack total of all level 2 or lower. Okay, this is pretty bad. I'm sure if you want a stat stick, there are much better choices. You can just one of the Gen X Synchro 10, it's very situational. Yep, I did keep one in here. 3 Diviners, she's super cute, absolutely don't want to dust her. This is voiceless. Casco Hedgehog. Okay, what about this one? Very cool in 2014. Yep. But those times are long gone. We are 10 years away, it's been a decade, goddamn. Time flies. You kept 2, one normal, one glossy. Wait, really? Was it... Arms of Gen X return 0. Can I just search that? Maybe. Okay, yeah, I found it. Thank you for noticing that. Then, what else? Where was I? Right here. Okay, Rescue Hedgehog. It being in different lines. Yep, my brain failed to see it. This one, I have no idea if it's good, so I will make some research. Master Duel Meta. And I don't see it being used in any deck at all, so bye-bye. You can just one Final Sigma, normally not played, only played at one if it's played. Oh yeah, that is one card like that I was checking what I had. And I hate Matmech, but I think you can use this like as a generic. It's a pretty funny tower. Yeah, the requirement to summon it, not generic. If this card is destroyed by battle, or if this card in its owner possession is destroyed by opponent effect, you can add one Matmech. That effect is not relevant, but the protection is still very funny. And any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is doubled, also very funny. So I will keep one Sigma, as you recommended. Mermail, Dust, Gary, Altart, definitely keep. And apparently I have 3 Runic tips. Sigma is fine as generic, 12 for Crimson Dragon shenanigans. You got an extra tip? Okay, here's the thing. I love Runic and I kind of hope that one day they will unban some Runic cards. So I might keep this because I'm an idiot. I will just craft it later. Exosister I want to keep. 3 welcomes, probably never using 3 again, but I will still keep. Draco Utopian Aura. What is this? Counter trap card. When opponent activates a monster effect on the field, negate the activation. If you do destroy that card, then you can apply the following effect. Banish one monster from hand. If you do special the monster that was destroyed and sent to the graveyard by this effect to your field, but negate the effects. This sounds funny enough for me to keep. And then the Kaiju for Sky Strikers, I don't think they use it, but I will keep it. This one I think is a generic. Magical Musketeer, bye bye. Six Samurais, not interested. Kagari's Sky Striker, I want to keep. Ultimate Great Insect. This is another one that I will probably never use, but I went for collection. I think insects are cool, and the art on this is pretty cool. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry for that AFK. Let me catch up with chat. You got an extra tip, and it's a good searchable out for towers. Which one are you talking about? Is it this one? Searchable kaiju does sound very cool. Not sure what other kaijus you can search without actually playing kaiju. Zodiac. I don't think I ever played that. Okay, this one is a special case. The art is cool. And I love Royal Flails. I'm not dusting a single Royal Flail. I refuse. Can probably dust one of these. Even though it's a cool card. Ghost Sister, I want to keep. Of course, I'm keeping Valmonical. I love them so much. To exceed the pendulums, I'd imagine you can also dust one, but I will confirm that. Exceed the pendulum, Master Duel. So it is always used only one copy. And since I don't play pendulum pretty much at all, I will dust the second copy. You can dust one Memento Creation, normally only one. Alright. I will keep that in mind when I get to it. Wait, actually, I think the one time I played Memento, I used 2 copies. And I don't remember what was the reason. But I think I liked actually having 2 copies, so I will keep the second one. 3 Seti, sure thing. Code of Soul. I think I'm keeping that. I might one day play Solomon Great. The only one I know that can be searched via archetype and not through a generic searcher is the volcanic one, I'm pretty sure. I see. 2 Widow Knights, 3 Happies, Solomon Great stuff. These are super cool. The Earth Machines, I want to keep them. Gravekeeper Trap, cool cards. 3 Gigantics, probably never needing that many. Gigantic and Master Duel meta. So 2 Gigantics very popular, but 3 Gigantics, nope, not used. That being said, I might keep 3. I play Sprite often enough, I guess. I think the most that is played are 2. Yeah, that is what I got from Master Duel meta. But, I can pass out on the 10 dust. I feel like surely I will never use it, but at the same time, just to be sure. Ice Shade is kind of cool. Then Silent Honor Arc, what is this? So it's a Hunk for Xyz. You can detach 2 materials from this card, target 1 special monster your opponent controls in face-up attack, attach it to this card. So could be generic removal. This is a good card. It does seem like a good card. If this face-up card on the field would be destroyed, you can detach 1 material. Yeah, this is super good actually. Original Bamboo Sword, I think I can keep that. 3 Mikanku Fire Dances, probably can dust 2. Mikanku Fire Master Duel meta. Just a generic 4 that absorbs a monster. Indeed. Yeah, I can dust at least 1 of these. I'll keep the second copy even though I don't need it. And then Spiritual can probably dust 1 copy as well. Like, you don't even need this card. but I use it in my fun deck. The deck with the Armaments, Labyrinth, and Mikanku. Yeah, I will just one copy. Bonfire, oh my god, I missed out on dusting the third copy. Unfortunate. Was quite popular in 2014. I can imagine it being super, super good in that time. Only one butler, I wish I had another. Chaos Dragon Reveneer. This one has a lot of text. Is this guy used? I'm lazy, so instead of reading the card and figuring out if it's good, I will search it. Master Duel Meta. And people use it in Dragon Link, one copy. 2 copies in Cosmo. People use it in Thunder Dragon, so I'm keeping it. And Terrors of the Offerhood, love this card. Chain Strike stuff, 2 Barons, which I probably never use, but I'm keeping it. 3 Dingirsus. Wasn't this guy like at 1 at some point? Master Duel Meta. I imagine people don't use it at 3 just because extra deck is super cluttered. Yeah, people use 2 copies. How does one? 2 Barbarians, sure thing. Tistina, I want to keep them. Foolish Pluriel, Mirror Jade. And then this card is never used, but I will keep it for collection purposes. Poluses, Ash Blossom. So I can dust, I think, one of the regular art. Hageki, Verte. This one isn't used much, at least on Sky Striker as far as I know. I could be wrong. Wait, why does it say 2? Oh, I get it, because one of them is from the secret pack. Dark Honest. I probably should know what it is because of Honest. I know it's a popular card. Once per turn during main, you can return this face-up card to the hand. And during damage step, when your Dark Monster battles an opponent, as a quick effect, you can send it from hand to graveyard, and that opponent monster loses attack equal to its down attack. Do you have enough for the deck? I absolutely do, but I will keep going. Might as well go through the end of the list, which is quite big. And I'm sorry if this is a bit boring, but yeah, I'm doing it. I'm delaying my suffering from learning the deck on stream. Okay, Dark Honest, I think I can dismantle. Let's go at least until 60. If I get to 60, I will stop. Purely, I don't think I will play them, but I want to keep them. Casquays, not my cup of tea. Number 3 is Cicada King. I think this is a generic. Borrowed, I can keep. Let's see if I have time to it. Okay, I will try to be fast. My medium stuff I'm keeping. 2 Dispators, sure thing. Okay, this is what I want all of this. Ringoworm, what about this one? I think this card generated some hype when it was coming out. Ringoworm, Master Duel Meta. You can take your time. The thing is that I personally don't have that much time to stream either. And people do use this card. Some decks even 3 copies. Ringoworm is played in sometimes in Chaos piles. Okay, I will keep it. That could be fun. And then I need that. Frightful. I think I will keep. I didn't even know I have this one. This is super good card. Gigantic Champion Sargas. Okay, I think this one I can dust. Not really interested in the archetype. Graphic is a keep. Fire Kings, don't care. Artifact Sanctum, I want to keep that. 3 Titanic Quad. I imagine I can dust at least one. Titanic Quad. Master Duel Meta. Like your decks that use these are always going to be cluttered. 1 copy in Branded. 1 copy in Dogmatica. Yeah, I can dust this. At least 1 copy. The Martha is a keeper. Tavernite. I don't think I will ever play that. Galaxy Ice Photon. I don't know. I think I can keep that. That one is super good. This one is not very good, but I like Gishki enough to keep it. Titanic Red normally run that one. Yeah, when I checked Master Duel Meta, literally every deck only used 1 copy. Good generic, good for branded. I like punk. Outcover Archfiend. I don't think it's very good, but I think it's still a generic you can consider. If this card destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, gain life points. And when a spell or trap card is activated that targets one psychic, you can pay 1000 life points, and if you do destroy it, doesn't even negate. This seems kind of bad, so I will this one. This is like a 2010 card. Incredible. So back then, it should be like super good. No one plays it. Okay, sure. I I could be going crazy, but I think I've seen Punk playing one of these. Hyzard, definitely want to keep. Naturia. This one, even Runic can play one copy. Chaos Angels, call me crazy, but I'm keeping all three. Artifact, keep. One Obelisk. I think I have the alternative art, but for collection purposes, still want it. The one Punk plays is Psychic and Punisher. Right. Southcover came out like 2 sets after Stardust Dragon, so it really is super old. That's pretty amusing. Cartesia, I absolutely love Cartesia, want to keep all three copies. My Branded Fusion, Witchcrafter Golem Aruru, not very good, but I want to keep it. Astral Kuribo can keep. Red Raptor, don't imagine myself playing it, but I think this card art is pretty cool, so I'm keeping. What else? Paragram I want to keep, and a lot of these are at more copies than I probably will ever use, but I still want to keep them. I think I can dust one of these. Starving Venom, Predator Power Fusion. So let's see, Starving Venom, Predator Power. Okay, this is very unfortunate, but I really need to AFK. So I guess this segment of the stream is done. And the fact that I didn't get to disconnect there, very happy about it. I will set on replay, and I can't really promise how long I take. Probably 15 minutes. So be right back.